Oh, come on, bro.
Let's try that again.
Smoking these fools, bro. $62,000 points. Well, okay, let's go. No, I wanted to customize this damn car. Those aren't bad. I actually like those. I like those too. 40,000. Fuck it, let's do it. Game was bugging out. Are you kidding me?
Sound exactly the same. I recorded you. You're the same person. That's not you. No. You are Mr. Beckham. Are you playing me? How in the world has a guy that dumb ever managed to scam anybody? Sadly, that was the last of our correspondence, but I did go ahead and search for the real David, and I found an actual phone number. Well, or take him off. But hopefully the authorities will have an easier time getting a hold of him because I sent over everything that I had on him. And that's why I'm blurring his info, because there should be an active investigation going on. And David better be ready with a good story for why he's receiving funds on behalf of a Nigerian scammer. But Mr. Beckham is still out there, and if you want to see the next chapter in this story, you can go follow my buddy Deo, who's got a great scam baiting channel for you to subscribe to. Also, my note is showing me that 70% of you watching this video right now are not subscribed to my channel, so do the right thing and click on that button to get notified of more adventures surrounding scams. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. I'll just wait for you guys to subscribe button. Go ahead. I'll wait. So apparently scammers are going after roofing companies now. They'll reach out saying that they just bought a house in the area and they're looking to replace the roof. Then they'll provide an address and they'll ask for an estimate, but they're never there when the roofers come to check it out. I wanted to find out what's really going on. So I created a roofing company of my own. I called it Raise the Roof Roofing Company. And I got one of my friends in the roofing business to refer one of these scammers to me. Soon I got an email from Barbara, a nice-looking woman who's using a stock image for her profile picture. She said, "Hello, I got your contact from Highest Roofing regarding the new roof replacement. Ask me what's your estimate."
Look at that shit. Oh my gosh.
Can you confirm the address for me? Were you wanting to meet there? And of course, she doesn't want to meet there, but she does provide the address, somewhere in Harrisonburg, Virginia. So with the help of my friend, I write up an estimate, and I said that the new roof is going to cost about $9,900. Well, Barbara writes back and she says, "Thanks for the estimate. I accepted the proposal of $9,900. I've also made a deposit to a supplier who will eventually deliver some household items and furniture to the house. I just want everything to look good prior to our arrival so we can settle in nicely. But first, I'll need you to provide me with your mailing address and name to make the payment so I can have it forwarded to my finance officer to process the payment. I'll get back to you with more information on how to proceed. Thanks for your understanding." Okay, things are starting to smell fishy, but I give her the mailing address to my friend's roofing company in Virginia. She asks, "What about the name that will appear on the check?" And I say, "Microphone." And then she lets me know to keep an eye out for the check, but the next day she says, "Hello, Mike. I hope this email finds you well. I'm sorry for the late response. It was due to the sickness of my mom that was admitted to an hospital for a serious medical attention that caused the delay." And I thought, how sad. So she says, "I'm pleased to inform you that the payment has been issued and sent out to you and will be delivered to you on Wednesday or Thursday. However, there was a little mix-up in the amount issued by my finance officer who facilitated the payment. I just got an email confirming that the whole amount of $50,750 was sent to you, which includes the balance for the supplier, $5,850, who had earlier gotten a deposit to supply some kitchen cabinets and furniture to the house. Please consider this a mix-up once you receive the check and it clears your account. Deduct your total amount from the money." Okay, it's a check scam. It's the oldest trick in the book. She's going to mail me a fake check and tell me to take it to the bank where they'll cash it, and then after a couple of days, the bank will realize it's fake and hold me responsible for the funds that I take out. And this is why banks make you sign the back of checks when you cash them. You're accepting the risk that if the check turns out to be invalid, you may have to repay that amount to the bank. That's why you gotta be careful with checks, especially from unknown sources like this. Anyway, Barb writes me a few days later and says, "Good morning, Mike. Apologies for not getting back to you earlier. I've been in the hospital watching my sick mom that just recovered from coma. I just want to inform you that the check is out for delivery to your address. Here's the USPS tracking number. Kindly let me know once you received it today. And it was delivered. So I ran to Barbara to let her know that I got the check. And then she wants me to cash it as soon as possible so we can move forward with the project. So I'll keep $9,900 for me and then send $5,850 to these suppliers. Apparently her cabinet supplier is a guy named Tommy who lives in South Carolina, and she wants me to mail it in cash. Now, if you've never mailed thousands of dollars in cash before, don't expect to. FedEx or UPS won't even allow it. So I say, I don't think I can mail cash, Barb. She says you can mail cash. You just need to put the cash inside of an envelope and seal it at home or in your car before you enter the FedEx office. Just tell them you want to mail a package. That's all. So I can mail cash as long as I don't tell them I'm mailing cash. Sounds totally normal. But Barb wants to know if I cashed the check. And I want her to know that I'm taking this serious. So I pull out my collection of fake money, which looks pretty real, unless you hold it under a light. But it should be convincing enough for Barb. I spread out 57 of these on the table and then I take a picture. She says, okay, I can't view it clearly here. Can you try to send me pics to my email? So I send her an email, but not just any email. I make it look like I'm sharing a photo of it in Google Drive, and I change the URL to be a redirect URL that will track the IP address if she clicks on it. And she does click on it. I see she's not in Virginia. She's actually in. She says, okay, I got the picture. I want you to put the cash inside the envelope at home and seal it, and then locate your nearest FedEx office to mail it overnight next day delivery service and get back to me with a FedEx tracking number to confirm upon receiving it, okay? So she wants me to mail it to this Tommy, and I'm able to find out a little bit about this Tommy because he's not doing a very good job of removing his personal data from the data broker lists and people search sites. Our data is collected and sold every day, and it's probably worth thinking about what kind of data of yours is floating around online. The sponsor of this video is Cogni to help you protect your privacy by scanning data broker databases for your personal information and submitting removal requests when records are found. This can reduce unwanted marketing emails and texts and lower your risk in the event of a data breach. Hey guys, welcome to today.
Wait a minute.
Hey guys, welcome to today. We're checking Forum's official on Instagram. I put up their story saying, guys, the first person to reply to this gets a shout out. I want to see who has their post notifications turned on Instagram. If you want to get a shout out next time, follow me on Instagram, turn on my post notifications and be on the lookout. Let's get ready to Ryan's World Surprise Mystery Egg. Just know they're way cheaper at Walmart. Still not worth it. Full of dollar store quality junk toys, nothing collectible, and 100% everything that comes in this thing will be in the garbage by the end of the month. 1 star. Why? 1 star. Big money for dollar store items. 1 star. Rip off. 1 star. Ridiculous. 1 star. I gave this to my child and she cried for weeks because she realized that a juicer who makes millions of dollars a month sold her a $90 egg with items in it that are only worth a dollar. So this egg is one of the many items that Ryan's Toy Review is selling for their new merch line of toys for kids. And if you guys know me, you know I'm a sucker for 2 things. One thing being Derek's coffee. If you guys didn't know, I make my own coffee at home. We brew it in the finest brewing system with hints of nutmeg, cocoa. Grind the beans down ourselves. Put it in the fridge for up to 3 days to make sure you're getting the best quality price for your coffee as you're ever going to get. Pour it 10 feet out of glass and fade into a hey guys, welcome to today's coffee. Come on down if you love coffee. And the second thing that I want Toy Review, and this is one of the items of the Ryan's Toy Review merch that costs $80 on Amazon. It is a mystery egg that Ryan's Toy Review is selling to their fans. They not only have this, but they also have what if we are all just getting completely ripped off by a goddamn 7-year-old? Imagine the biggest merch scandal of all time on YouTube was done by a kid who can't tie his shoes yet. The first item that I bought at Toys R Us for $15 is a Ryan. Oh, what the hell is it called? Ryan for you guys watch this video? I just want to show you what might happen during this video. And let's just like this video for this. If this video can get to 60,000 likes, this will never happen again. Or maybe I'll send it to one of you guys so you can take care of it properly. Because what the f is this thing? Looks like you gave up. You know what? It looks like a 7-year-old access to big toys and just for $15 you get yourself Ryan's razors with pullback action. And that's it. It's funny because but you also have about 40 different things that the toy does on the front. But no, you get pullback action, and that's all you're getting for $50 from Ryan's Toy Review. The first way to judge how good a toy is by the packaging. Packaging is very important when it comes to items. That's why you like buying a Kit Kat because that's bright red color. That's why you like buying Gucci because it comes in a nice box, patented with a pillow and everything like that. And that's why I like buying this specific brand of pumps because I thought, hey, if the packaging's good, I'm not gonna have a child. Billy, I told you that time. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding that was a bad joke. Let's get a timer going and see how long it takes me to open Ryan's Toy Reviews toy. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. That was way too fast. Maybe this is like recycled material. No, it's not recycled. Okay, no, it's not recycled material. You would think a kid who made $2.2 million on YouTube last year, according to Forbes magazine, would make better quality packaging. It's funny, they actually put a typo in the title. They forgot a decimal between the two twos. No, they didn't forget it. He made 22 million. He didn't make that.
Fucking made $22 million from toys.
Pullback action is all. That's all. This is the first Ryan's Toy Review toy that we have for $15. Get yourself 2 of these, and let's see if the pullback action works or if it's just in the same one spot. No, it works. Oh. And it's already and all things to happen. The Ryan that fell off, he no longer has a brain because that's the only way you're ever going to buy this merch is if your head fly off the freaking floor. The other one it comes with is Ryan in a spaceship. He's wearing a helmet this time, so hopefully his head shouldn't fall off. Wow. Alright, there's no cuts here, guys. I'm not joking when I say there's no cuts here. There's
God, I need that car to do it. It's boosted though. I'll go buy it. Thank you, game flagging.
This is how. Oh my, this is fucking gross. This is how it comes packaged. So it literally just comes like there's no plastic wrap. There's no. The instructions are there, but being that they're already
to indulge in, driver.
This is supposed to look like there's like little hairs in there and everything. I'm going to try my best to make this out of these 5 blocks. Aren't there like satisfying compilations of people using this stuff? This is the most unsatisfying thing. Honestly, this is less satisfying than my relationship with my father. And after 10 minutes, this is what we have created. Honestly, it doesn't look as bad as I
No.
You've got an incoming call from a certain Daddy Dog 303. I'm picking it up.
Hey, D.
know.
It's Weasel. Remember? From Dolphy Lowrider. My dude, I got a plan I think you might like. A party. A little underground racing. Maybe a chance to make a few bucks.
I don't see this activity on the MotorFest lineup. Might be better to avoid engaging in such things.
Now hold on there, girl. Don't kill my buzz just yet. You guys hear me out. Listen, I ain't quit Hawaii after a little contest against them lowriders. I stuck around with a cousin of mine, did a little business, made a few deals, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, my cousin overheard some folks talking about some street races that's going on right now. Thing is, when he asked them about it, they just froze and got all weird and shady. Couldn't get them to speak another word. It ain't no secret safe from me, D. I'm finna find out like that Huggy Bear brother. So that's what I did. See, the whole thing ain't part of MotorFest. They off the grid like that. Crew goes by the name of Monkey's Kitchen. That's not all. I know where they hang out, too. And I also happen to know that they'll welcome any new street rider, as long as they got a free spirit and a big BMW. Yeah, they got a thing for them European cars. What do you think? Yeah? Of course you are. Yeah. Carl, bring my baby D to the spot I'm sending you. That's where that Monkey's Kitchen is.
Mr. Weasel, I'm only programmed to guide festival goers to MotorFest activities.
Oh, come on now. How you gonna be like that when we try to have a good time? Be like an AIWA, know what I'm saying?
I am not sure what that means.
AI with attitude.
Oh, okay. All right, I guess. Let's find the monkeys.
Now that's what I want to hear. See you, folks.